Welcome back. In this video, we're going to be working on the pelvic area type armor piece plate. So I'm just gonna hide these pieces real quick. Don't want to. I'm gonna delete these three first. There we go. Now hide them. I'm switching to side view now. So I'm just gonna start off with the cube, just like before. I'm just scaling up roughly so it's about the same size. And these bits in the front, you can see that I haven't scaled out to these side bits. That's because they're separate pieces. You always have to remember. I'll say in a second. We want the subdivision width. Width here to be 4 because we're going to only be working one half. So we want a division straight down the center. We want the height to be 3, and we'll leave subdivision depth at 1. So we'll just delete the one half, and I'll go back to what I was saying. You always want to make. Oh yeah, what was? Oh yeah, a lot of people under the impression that when you model something has to be made from one single piece, but it doesn't actually have to be a single piece. It can be made from a whole bunch of separate pieces, as long as it looks like it's one piece, then that's all that matters. So keep that in mind. I'm just modeling out the main pelvic area. You can see from the reference images that it's the large portion of this pelvic area is obscured by these plates at the front and plates at the side and then at the rear. So I'm gonna have to use my imagination for this part. So just gonna pull these two bits out to the side. I'm just gonna try and create like something that looks something similar to like a crotch type area on a human being. So just trying to simulate that here. So I'll just put these bits down. Putting all these bits up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pull these bits out just to give it a little bit of roundness to it. You can actually see though what bits I do have exposed. I'm just using it to align everything up to that. So you can see that I'm just with the front plates, I'm kind of matching it up with that. And now that we work on the front, we're just going to do the exact same thing on the back. So I'm just selecting these faces here. I'm just going to pull out. Because you have to remember that the top half of the mech is sitting on this this pelvic area, so you want to make sure that it has some good thickness to it. I'm just gonna go in perspective mode, just take a real quick look at it. Make sure everything looks okay. I'm just gonna select these words and just pull them out. So I'm just using my artistic judgment here because I don't have any real lines to work from. So it's gonna have to be a little bit of trial and error here and see what looks good. I'm going to select these edges here. I'm just going to round them out now. Just pull forward a little bit and pull in Z so it rounds out a little bit. I'm going to do the same thing for the front bit as well. Select these edges here and translate in the Z again. See, that's looking nice. Oops, let's redo that again. There we go. Gonna turn off X-ray. That is looking nice. I mean, it's a simple shape, but that's what we're looking for because much of it's much of it's covered by the other pieces. We don't have to go and we don't have to do too much of this. So what I'm going to do now is going to select these faces here and extrude them out. Excuse me. You can see I'm going to match it up to this front part that's coming out here. Yeah, I'm just going to match it up to this bit here. So I'm just going to do what I've been doing before, the scaling to get it all lined up, then rotate. You can see how everything works out because this bit seems to be split up into 3 sections, and we've got 3 edges going around. It works out nice. You can see how what I mean by 3D modeling being a jigsaw puzzle. You've got all the pieces here. It's just up to you to align everything to get it to look the way it's supposed to. There we go. You can see now. Just simply extruding this a couple faces out has really given it some character, some depth to it. It's even made some shape look more interesting. So what I've done now is to select these edges. I'm just gonna pull to the side of it, just rounding it off, and you can see I'm actually using the lines on the reference images again. Just gonna doing some more tweaks. What I'm doing now is selecting these faces. You can see from the reference images that these bits are actually have an indentation to them. So I'm just gonna have to extrude in to create that look to it. Just deselect. I don't want this. So extrude in. With this extruding ones, we're gonna scale in. Okay, just gonna have to redo that real quick now. Okay, so I'm gonna extrude. Okay, now we're scaling now. Using the reference images and the lines on the reference images tell us how we should go in. Just selecting these edges here, I'm just gonna scale them in, align them all, and then I'm gonna grid snap them back to the grid. The shortcut key for that's X. I'm gonna have to extrude these faces one more time. You can see if we that to be an intention. First, I'm gonna have to delete these interfaces. Remember that how we gave us all that trouble last time on the leg, the upper leg. You wanna make sure you delete it again. There we go. Got everything. Always remember to get rid of those interfaces. So I'm just selecting these faces one more time, and I'm gonna extrude in to give us that indentation. You notice that when you selected the top and bottom one, because that's only where the indented area is. So it's just one extrusion in, followed by a second time. Here we go. Then I have to delete these faces again, because you remember every time you extrude a face, every time you create a new extrusion, it creates a new face. There we go. It's looking nice. I'm just checking everything from all angles, making sure everything's okay. So I'm just going to delete the uh, freeze transformations and delete these few. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to duplicate it, and I'm going to use the duplicate to create the back area. Because you can see the back area it has that has a similar type shape to the front. So creating a separate piece again from scratch is pointless. It's similar to that piece on the foot we created. So all I want is this part of the actual pelvic area, and I'm just gonna delete everything else. This is what we want. I'm just gonna modify these transformations. Actually, I think I sent to the pivot. Sorry, sent to pivot. I'm gonna rotate it now. Oops, we don't want it to rotate next. Sorry, that's the wrong way. Excuse me. Nope, we don't want it to rotate in that direction. And rotate it in. No, it's not Y. Is this try Z? Yep, that's what we wanted. I don't usually translate in Z all that often. Usually X seems to work fine, but okay, I'm just what I did was centering it now. It's gonna slide it into place now. Oh, and what I gotta do now is just think I've duplicated it too many times. Okay, here it is. So what I'm gonna do now is just move this out of the way, and I'm just gonna match this up to the reference images. Because it's not gonna take too long because it's pretty much this exact same shape. Just a couple minor little tweaks. I'm just checking everything from all angles. There you go, everything seems to be nice, everything's lining up. Just gonna have to align all, I'm just gonna tweak these couple bits here. Shouldn't take more than a minute tops. So just moving these bits. I'm just looking at it, I'm looking at both pieces, making sure that they're looking okay. So I'm just deleting these bits because I don't really need them. Because the back part only has one indentation area, and this when we duplicate it over, we had two, so I just delete those faces and use the pen polygon to close the gap back up. So what I'm doing now is just selecting these edges and straightening things up. Again, using the lines of the reference images to tell me how far everything should be. I'm just looking at it from all angles. Just turn X-ray back off. If something's not looking right to me about this game, I'm just going to have to go in and fix it. I'm just going to delete these faces here. Excuse me. So I got rid of those faces. What is it? It seems that I've got. You can see I've got more edges going along the top than I do on the main pelvic area. So I'm just going to. I don't seem to be able to understand why that's happening. I'm just going to do a little bit of an investigation. I'm just going to bring up this pelvic, the top part of the pelvic area. So I'm just pulling these bits out. Oh, sorry, back. I'm just snapping the bits to this part here. Excuse me. For the most part, all the bits are matching up. But I've got one edge here that seems to be causing me trouble. Just quickly undoing it a couple steps. So I'm snapping these sides here. got rid of those faces. They weren't really doing anything, so see what this one edge here. It's causing me the trouble. I don't really want any tries. I mean, I'm trying to keep you as quiet as possible. You can see here how, I mean, if all I did was duplicate over the front part, yeah, it doesn't seem to be matching up, so I'm just going to have to figure out why. I'm just trying to look at both sides and trying to come to an explanation. Just make sure I don't have any double faces or nothing. So what I'm going to do now is just I'm just going to vert snap these edges. And they weren't really doing nothing, so and what this does is it resolves everything for us regarding this extra edge here. There we go, everything's looking nice now. So just tweaking this time, tweaking the bits. Just trying to square everything off like I've been doing from the beginning. So there's some more vert tweaking. There we go, it's much more square now. Gonna pull up this one bit here. Oops. I'm gonna have to merge the bit. Whoops. I'm gonna have to reset the merge and the merge bits option. Excuse me. I'm gonna select all the bits now. Merge them now. Now they should be okay. There we go. Everything's looking nice and clean, nice and crisp. Now I'm just gonna combine these two pieces and merge them both together now. Let's take a look at it from all angles. Turn the reference images back on. I'm just going to duplicate over the other side and put in a value of a -1 in X. I'm going to combine these and just merge them again. Got some open edges here, I'm just going to have to fix. Yep. sometimes I have this problem of my eye not merging the verts, even though I snapped all the vertices to the grid. So it usually just means I just have to go in manually and just merge everything. I mean, it's not too big a deal, but it does get on your nerves from time to time. So what I'm doing now is just vert snapping. This the shortcut key for vert snap is V. You'll notice as soon as you press the V key, the square in the middle of the manipulator will turn into a circle. And as soon as you let it go, it'll go back to normal. See there, it'll turn into a circular shape. And that's when you know it's activated. So let's make my way around this, snapping the verts. So let's make my way around snapping the bits. We're almost there now. So now that I've run more, I'm just going to select all the bits and just hit merge. Excuse me. I'm just going to turn it backwards. Still seems to have gone open edge somewhere. It seems to have open edges. So I'm just going to check. No, that seems. What it could be is excuse me. Just trying to make sure I don't have any of those spaces in the middle. Nope, I don't. Actually, I think I do. Sorry. Yeah, I do. There they are. You always want to make sure you get rid of those. So let's merge those bits again. It still seems to have got an open edge here, so it's gonna have to investigate, see what's causing this. It's usually because if you do find you have an open edge, it's usually because the normals are facing the wrong way. I'm just gonna select these and just quickly check. No, nothing. Excuse me. I'm just gonna hit my pen to polygon tool. Yep, the normals are facing the wrong way. When you get bandits like this, when you use the pen to polygon tool, that's when you know you've got that's when you know the normals are facing the wrong way. Because I've connected two separate pieces together, you usually one or another will always have normals facing the wrong way. So I'm just gonna, because I connected this piece to the main pelvic area, it's probably this piece that has the normals flipped the wrong way. I'm selecting all these faces. I'm gonna check this to make sure seems that all the edges have been fixed up now. I'm just checking everything in relation with all the other pieces. Seems that this bottom piece doesn't quite line up, so I'm just gonna fix this real quick. So just quickly hit everything, so I'm just gonna just fix up this back bit and we should be done. There we go. Just simply moving two verts should fix it. Excuse me. Just making a couple of small tweaks here. Let's make sure it's shape and to make sure it's got good form. I'm just freezing transformation, deleting the history, checking everything again. It's lining up pretty nicely to the reference images. Yep, both sides looking good. See you in the next video.